Welcome to Chapter 3 of the Clever Framework, where we explore the second step. Look for missing or misleading information. This is where we train our eyes to see not just what's in front of us, but what is conspicuously absent. And that's often where the real story lies. Missing information is frequently harder to spot than incorrect information, but it can distort conclusions just as severely. In this chapter, you'll develop the critical skills of noticing what isn't there and recognizing how presentation choices, vague language, and structural omissions can mislead even careful analysts. A student reviewing a financial summary for a class assignment sees that the balance sheet balances, so she assumes everything must be correct. She writes her analysis without questioning what might be missing. When she gets the assignment back, the instructor's margin note says simply, "Where are the liabilities?" Only then does she notice that the summary included assets and equity, but omitted all liabilities entirely. The numbers balanced because liabilities had been left out and various numbers had been fabricated. The problem wasn't her calculations. The problem was that she never looked for what wasn't there initially. This is the central challenge of financial analysis. Information can be incomplete, selectively framed, or unintentionally misleading, even when it appears polished and professional. Professionals encounter this same issue in more subtle forms. At a quarterly meeting, a CEO presents a sleek dashboard showing rising revenue and upbeat customer metrics with a confident headline, "We are financially stronger than ever." But a senior analyst noticed something odd. The cash flow section is missing entirely. No mention of operating cash flow, no liquidity ratios, no detail on payables or financing. The dashboard looks impressive, but it only tells part of the story. The analyst knows that financial strength cannot be assessed by revenue alone, and the absence of cash data is itself a red flag. This scenario highlights why the look step is so critical. When key data, categories, assumptions, or context are absent, conclusions become distorted or outright wrong. What is left out of financial reporting is often as important as what is visible. The second step in Clever is look for missing or misleading information, and it focuses on recognizing what is absent, noticing biased or vague language, identifying miscalculations, evaluating presentation choices, and detecting red flags in trends or structure. Missing information is harder to spot than incorrect information because you're looking for something that isn't there. Key data, categories, assumptions, or context can be absent, distorting conclusions entirely. Of all the skills accountants must develop, the ability to identify what is not being said is one of the most important. Financial statements, press releases, internal memos, and even AI-generated explanations can all appear complete on the surface while concealing omissions, distortions, or biased framing. Before you can verify, evaluate, or reflect, you must understand the completeness and clarity of the information in front of you. Missing information takes many forms in financial reporting. Omitted data includes missing line items, subtotals, or entire financial statement sections. Sometimes a balance sheet lists only assets and equity with no liabilities at all. Absent calculations mean no supporting schedules, assumptions, or definitions are provided to back up the numbers. Missing context occurs when claims like record profits are made without disclosing cash flow or one-time gains that inflated the results. And hidden trends appear when strong revenue growth masks rising expenses or deteriorating margins. Beyond missing numerical data, communications often omit essential context that changes everything. Seeing what is not there is a learned skill and is fundamental to professional skepticism. You must train yourself to ask, what's missing? What should be here but isn't? How does this absence distort the picture? Language can mislead just as easily as numbers. Vague or ambiguous terms like strong performance, significant growth, minimal risk, or good financial condition create misleading impressions without specific metrics. These phrases lack meaning. Emotional or confidence-inflating language like no room for doubt, exceptional strength, or temporary setback can downplay real risks or exaggerate results. And oversimplifications and absolutes such as the most efficient company, zero liabilities, guaranteed growth overlook the complexity inherent in accounting. Rarely are financial conclusions so conclusive that they leave no room for doubt. When analysis is based on impressionistic language rather than facts, readers are vulnerable to persuasion rather than informed reasoning. Terms must be evaluated for clarity, consistency, and neutrality. Always ask yourself whether the language provides measurable evidence or just creates an impression. Another form of misleading information emerges when items are placed at the wrong location. These are misclassification traps. Common category errors include dividends appearing on the income statement, cash listed under liabilities, debt classified as equity, and expenses mislabeled as assets. Misclassification alters the entire interpretation of financial health because it fundamentally changes what the numbers mean. Even when caused by carelessness or AI error, misclassification introduces confusion and undermines reliability. Distinguishing assets from liabilities, revenues from gains, or operating expenses from financing activities is fundamental to accurate analysis. You must look not only at what is included, but where it appears. The location matters just as much as the number itself. Let's examine a case study. A small business provides a simplified balance sheet to a potential lender. At first glance, nothing appears unusual. The numbers balance perfectly. But applying look for missing or misleading information reveals a serious concern. Where are the liabilities? A standard balance sheet includes assets, liabilities, and equity. In this version, only assets and equity appear. The liabilities section, one of the fundamental elements of the accounting equation, is entirely absent. This distortion creates a false impression of a debt-free business with strong equity. A lender might assume the company has no debt obligations and is financially stable, when in reality, liabilities may exist but simply weren't shown. This violates fundamental completeness and transparency expectations. The shift in thinking is crucial. Instead of asking, does this balance sheet look correct? The professional question becomes, what essential information is missing and how does its absence distort the financial picture? Here's another case study. A CEO sends an internal memo stating, we had a strong, stable quarter with promising results. Expenses remain manageable and revenue is on track. No need for concern. Sounds reassuring, right? But applying the look step reveals multiple problems. The vague language, words like strong, stable, manageable, provides no measurable evidence. The missing metrics are extensive. No actual revenue figures, no expense breakdowns, no margins, no cash flow, and no comparisons to prior periods. The emotional framing with its reassuring tone may mask problems or shape perception rather than inform. What about hidden incentives? Executives frequently feel pressure to maintain morale, demonstrate control, or prevent panic. These incentives can encourage selective reporting. The shift in analysis is critical, from did we have a strong quarter to what financial information is missing and how does the memo's vague language limit our ability to assess actual performance. This guards against accepting motivational messaging as reliable operational insight. Beyond words and numbers, formatting and presentation choices can mislead. Dashboard design may emphasize positive metrics while hiding critical declines in less prominent positions. Chart manipulation through altered scale or selective data inclusion can exaggerate changes and make small improvements look dramatic. And simplified graphics, like emoji-style dashboards, may entertain more than they inform, prioritizing visual appeal over substance. Presentation choices shape interpretation, whether intentionally or not. Effective analysis requires asking, does the visual structure enhance understanding or distort it? Does this format help me see the complete picture, or does it guide my eyes towards certain conclusions while obscuring others? Accountants must be aware of how design decisions influence the story being told. Looking for missing or misleading information is not an adversarial skill, it's an analytical one. Once you identify gaps, ambiguities, and distortions, you're prepared to move forward with the remaining steps in Clever. Evaluate source credibility, verify numerical results, examine underlying logic, and reflect on ethical implications. Looking effectively creates a foundation for deeper reasoning and responsible decision making. Here's the key principle. The more confident a statement appears, the more carefully it should be examined. When accountants train themselves to consistently ask what's missing, they strengthen their ability to provide trustworthy information and analysis. The look step sets up everything that follows, because if you can't properly evaluate, verify, or examine something if you don't first recognize what information is incomplete or misleading. This is the bridge from observation to critical thinking. Thanks for viewing this Clever Framework video. This video has been created and narrated by Dr. Wendy Tietz.